All right, good morning. It is December 13th, day 13 of Deadcember. Jacked Frost. Yeah. Finally, gonna move some heavy weights today. Gonna get up to 330 on the deadlift. It's good. It's good. Good healthy weight there. Yeah. Been a fantastic weekend. Didn't really do a whole lot. So that's my ideal weekend. Not really doing a whole lot. Went and did a little watched my son play a little flag football on Saturday. And then Sunday, let's see, what did we do Sunday? I think really the only thing we did is I took the kiddos to church. The wife, she worked most of Sunday. She's a certified athletic trainer, so she was working most of the day at like a soccer tournament. So yeah, good times. Good times. Friday was a good day. Got a chance to take the wife on a date. Yeah. Oh, Friday was really cool because we went to my youngest son had like a little Christmas pageant thing, and it was so cute. I mean, you know, you're not going to the Christmas pageant because of the talent of the kids that are singing the songs or anything, you know. It's just super cute to see him try to like sing along with the tune and all that good stuff. It was so funny. And then after that, wife and I went out to lunch at this place in San Clemente called Sol Agave. Oh my god, so good. That was honestly probably the best, some of the best Mexican food I've ever had in my life, and that's no joke. I mean, and my mom is Mexican from Ensenada, Mexico, cooks food, very good cook, and I will say Sol Agave was probably, it's got to be in the top 3 best Mexican food I've ever had in my life. It was good, and it was actually like relatively decently priced. Like it wasn't the most expensive meal of all time, which was also nice. So yeah, it was good. Good times. Good weekend. Got a date with the wife on Friday, you know. Kind of chilled out Saturday and Sunday. Very much needed after Friday's workout. Oh my god. Yeah. That was rough. Oh, actually, I forgot that I had the desktop audio on. Let me mute that. Yeah, there we go. Bang. Yeah. So yeah, good times. Good times. Let's see here. In fact, we might just close out of those tabs here. Boom. I feel like that music's a little loud this morning. Let's back off that a little bit. There it goes. All right. Whew. It is a little chilly in the garage this morning. 52 degrees. Whew. Got my sweat top on. Man, I should have some sweatpants on too. Goodness gracious. That's okay. That's what we got coffee for, right? Mm-hmm. Warm me right up. One thing I did do this past weekend, I watched season 2, episode 2 of Demon Slayer. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Oh my god. So season 2 is the Entertainment District arc. Hey, Chief Oregano, that's right. Morning, man. Yeah, oh yeah. Got to work, got the coffee going. Workout plan for today, we're going to deadlift first, as it is Deadcember. Little front squat action, and then going to move into some kettlebell swings, some elevated rear foot elevated split squats, some planks, and then we're going to finish up with some broad jumps, terminal knee extensions or TKEs, and ab rollouts. That's it. Going a little heavy on deadlifts today. We're going to hit 90% for a triple. So that's a pretty good weight for me. I think 330 is good. I'm going to try to do most, if not all of this without using a hook grip. We'll see how it goes. But how are you doing, man? I hope you had a great weekend. I was just talking about one of my favorite shows right now is Demon Slayer. Season 2 is out. However, they're doing the one episode a week thing. So every Sunday a new episode of Demon Slayer is getting pushed. So yesterday I watched episode 2. Episode 1 was kind of a recap of what happened in between season 1 and season 2, which is kind of interesting. So Demon Slayer, you obviously have season 1, which kind of introduces you to the protagonist and some of the other, main characters. And then season 1 ends with them getting on a train. I forget where they were going on that train. I can't remember. But on the train, so the movie is based off, so there's a movie of Demon Slayer movie, and that it takes place in between seasons 1 and 2. So it was actually kind of interesting because they basically tied together seasons 1 and 2 using the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie, season 2 picks up right where the movie ends. So you really have to see the movie to understand what's going on at the very beginning of season 2. Like episode 1 of season 2 is a longer episode, and basically it just recaps the events of the movie and kind of picks up right where it left off. Yeah, great show. My only gripe with episode 2 of season 2 is there's no action. It was hilarious. Like it was a funny episode, but there is no action in that second episode there. Maybe like a tiny bit, but really no sword play. Nobody drew swords in season 2, episode 2 there. Which is all right. Hey, I get it. It's all good. We'll see what happens though, because the episode 2 really left off at a good cliffhanger there. So definitely very excited to see what happens this next Sunday. But yeah, that feels like forever away. We got a whole week ahead of us. It's Monday. Ooh. Start to a new week. It's been a little chilly here in Southern California lately. This past week got a little cold. This past weekend especially. It was cold wind coming in. It's 50 degrees here in the garage and warming up with some coffee. Almost done with this first cup. That's kind of how that's how I know. It's like, all right, cool. It's ready. I'm ready. It's time to go. It's time to get to work. Polish off this first cup of coffee, and then gotta get my body temp up. Speaking of my heart rate and my body temperature, I need to turn on my heart rate monitor here. Let's see. Yep, there it is. Boom, boom. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. Outside of that, relatively uneventful weekend. Played a lot of League of Legends. Well, not a lot, but like I played a few games. Although one game of League of Legends can take you anywhere from 20, 30 minutes to an hour. So I guess like playing a few games of League of Legends is about all I can do. I'd be lucky to get 1 or 2 games in on a good day, just because of like work schedule, kids, all that good stuff. You can't just play video games all day, you know. At least I can't. I wish I could. I'm not good enough. Not good enough for that. You got to be really good. Get paid to play. I am not that good. I would love to. Actually, now I think about it, though, I would actually love to watch like some of the pros. Because there are a bunch of League of Legends professionals that's all they do is play League of Legends. I would love to just watch one of those matches and see how they play. I think that'd be super interesting. It is a relatively simple game, but very high skill game for sure. Requires some good decision making, and some of the skills of the characters you use in that game can be very technical as well. A little bit of a learning curve, even for some of the more simplistic characters. All right, Raymir, League of Legends. I play actually. You'll find this funny. Yeah, spacebar. So spacebar didn't work. Yeah, so I actually played last night with IndieFit. So IndieFit hopped on. Oh. Did you break your spacebar, Raymir? Oh, bad times. Bad times. Okay. Alright. Whoops. Well, on that note, I just killed my coffee. Finished the coffee. I am now ready. I am caffeinated. Kind of. You know, it takes time for that caffeine to hit your system. I'm always hopeful that because like I wake up early in the morning, I have an empty stomach, that caffeine is going to hit my system a little bit sooner rather than later, which I think it does. It takes time. It takes time for the body to digest anything. So usually that I can feel that caffeine flowing through my veins by the end of the workout. There's no hitting the pre-workout and then driving to the gym and then the pre-workout kicks in when you get to the gym. That doesn't happen for me because my commute to my gym is a few steps, you know. It's a few feet, not a 15-20 minute drive. All right, I gotta swing some things. I'm gonna swing some kettlebells. Let me get the barbell out. Oh, God. Might be the app. Yeah, I was just saying that I was playing League of Legends this past weekend. I've been playing that game a little bit more lately. I'm having fun playing it. I finally figured out how to stream it too. Because if you're trying to do game capture, I see all the letters together in my chat. Can you hear me okay though? I know I've got volume. I got audio. My audio is good. I even got a new microphone, so I've been told the new microphone makes a difference. Okay, well that's good at least. Yeah, IndieFit hopped on last night and we were chatting, playing the game, which was pretty cool. Because apparently he's been playing for a while. So he said he started playing like back in like forever ago. I think you've been playing for a while as well too, right, Raymir? If I remember correctly. Yeah, I'm not that good, but it's fun. Still fun to play. Can be a little bit technical. I used to be really good at it, but you are on a different region. Oh, that's right, yeah. So I forgot about that because there are different servers now. Yeah, but it was fun. IndieFit hopped on last night. We played a little bit, and then we played this game called. We played ARAM, so that's the one where it's just like only mid lane, and the characters you get is like randomized or whatever. So that was kind of fun. It was basically it turned everything into like a team fight, which is very interesting. So not a whole lot of dueling going on, but definitely lots of like team fights, a lot of action. So that was kind of interesting and fun. I like that. But yeah, the match we played, was so aggravating because we were initially, at least, we were dominating this other team, and they wound up getting literally every single dragon buff that there was, which made it very, very difficult, like in the long run, to kill their champions, and it wound up biting us in the backside in the end because they just kind of held out. They kept keeping us off, even though I think the kill death ratio, we were obliterating them. I mean, especially early on. Yeah. Anyway. But then it turned around and they wound up winning. So, oh well. I'm still trying to figure out who are the characters that I like to play. Right now I'm playing kind of like bottom lane and jungle. I'm not crazy about jungle, to be honest. I haven't really found a character that I really, really like. There's a couple of jungle characters that are decent, that I'm decent with. But then my issue is that when I play the long game, like late in the game, I'm just useless pretty much. I used to play Shaq because I'm good at mind games. Nice, I like it. Shaco, okay. Shaco, yeah. So for the jungle, I was playing with Olaf a little bit, and I wasn't that good with Olaf. And then I started playing with Evelyn. And Evelyn was okay because I could get some kills here and there with her, like gank some people from the flanks. But then she's not that useful late game. So then I started trying playing with Fiddlesticks, and the problem with Fiddlesticks is he doesn't really have a great defense. So you really do have to catch people off guard when they're lower on health. And if you can catch people when they're like that, then you can get some kills. But like I said, late game, same thing. Like, he's not very useful in the late game because you have to. His ultimate technique is like you have to get super close to the enemy, and if you're fighting somebody that's got a little bit of range and some some juice behind them, like, you're just not gonna last very long. So I don't know. I'm still kind of playing around with the junglers. I might just try doing like mid bottom or bottom support. I don't know. So yeah. but buy Zonia for Fiddle Ultimate. Is that one of the items? I'm not that familiar with like the mythic items and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, the clock thing. Okay, yeah, that's like is that the hourglass? I think that might be the hourglass. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Usually that's the second item that I'll try to get completed. So normally the first one is like that wand thing, and then the next item right after that is that thing, the Zonia, the hourglass or whatever. That's usually how I try to play it. Yeah, I think that honestly, I just need to get better at clearing the lane, getting him up to level 6, and then timing my ambushes better. So if I can time the ambush correctly, especially like early to mid game with fiddlesticks, it could really help out even the top or the bottom lane as far as like being able to make some progress and take down some of those turrets. I think that's the thing I need to work on, because once I attempt that ambush, and he's really not that useful without his ultimate R up and ready to go. So if I can time it right, take advantage of that ultimate R technique for him and get some kills early on, then I could just go right back to working the lane, or I guess the jungle is not technically a lane, but it kind of is. It kind of is. It just goes perpendicular to those top, middle, and bottom lanes, you know. So go right back to working the jungle and then kind of go from there. I don't know. Like I said, I'm still not crazy about Fiddlesticks or Evelyn. I might try Olaf again and see if I can get a little bit better using him, because I feel like he's got a little bit more ability to be successful in a team fight, where Fiddlesticks and Evelyn don't really have that capability. They're definitely more like a pick somebody off when they're not paying attention type character. They're not a very much like a, you know, one-on-one dueling character. They don't really do well, like super well in team fights. Yeah, I don't know. I have to play with them a little bit more. But yeah, I think honestly, if once I get enough experience points, like the blue points, I might try to buy either Echo or Vi and play with them in the jungle, because Echo seems to have a little bit more juice behind him where he can be successful mid and late game, and then Vi, she just seems like she's fun to play. So it's kind of, I don't think she has as much mobility as like Echo does, but she still seems, like I said, I think they both have like some decent techniques and could be a little bit more versatile than Fiddlesticks or Evelyn. So we'll see. I'm gonna try. I think for the bottom lane, I've got 3 characters that I really like. Shaco, not a team champ, more like a lonely wolf that kills people from the enemy team one by one. I got you. Yeah, and that's great if you can catch people alone, but especially late game, yeah, which makes it really hard to play for beginners. Yeah, because dueling is kind of its own game within the game at this point for me. For the bottom lane, though, I like that because you normally have some sort of support with you. So if you mess up, it's probably not the end of the world if your support relatively knows what they're doing, because they can cover for you, you know. So for the bottom lane, though, I like Jin, Ash, and Misfortune. So between the three of them, I've got a decent idea of what I'm doing with them. I'm still not great with those three. Jin, I only have played like one game with him, but he was fun. I like playing with him a lot. I have over 1 million points. Damn, on that champ. I can play it in whatever situation. That's crazy. That's a lot. I feel like that's a lot of game time. Shaco, huh? There's so many different champions and characters that it makes it kind of hard to keep up sometimes. But I don't know. I kind of got a few that I like. I just played. I played Heimerdinger on ARAM last night with IndieFit, and he was fun. He was fun to play too. And I think that he's pretty simple, but I could see where it could get pretty complex pretty quickly with him, like especially like the placing of the turrets and all of that kind of stuff. Definitely, he's got some good potential to hit people from the flanks and like execute some ambushes from the sides. I guess people probably use him a lot more like in the mid lane, but he's got some versatility to him. That's kind of what I like about him. But I would have to buy him first before I could start using him, really. Let's see here. I got 275 first. But yeah. I think probably once I get like a jungler that I really like, I'll play with them for a little while and then maybe try out some mid lane characters. Shaq, if well played, is a monster. Shaco, yeah, the autocorrect. Let me check this guy out. Let's see, Shaco. There's so many different characters. There's definitely about a dozen champs that pop up relatively frequently. Shaco. Let's see. Oh, okay. Huh. Oh, wow, okay. The Demon Jester Shaco, League of Legends. Instance. Oh, he's an assassin. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense why why you're saying he's better at dueling one-on-one stuff. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. Okay. Cool. Honestly, I don't even think there is one that has my second name. I don't think I've ever even seen anyone play with him, to be honest. Granted, I've only played I think I've maybe played like a dozen or so games, maybe 20 something games so far. I'd have to check. But yeah. He seems fun. I'm still kind of getting used to some of the different techniques and stuff. Indie Fit was kind of explaining some of it to me. Good morning. Yeah, Monday again already, Max. I hear you. Oh man, I was just talking about that because there's a couple shows that I'm watching that only come out once a week right now. Hawkeye is one of them that comes out on Wednesdays, and then Demon Slayer is the other one that comes out on Sundays. And of course, I just watched the new episode for Demon Slayer yesterday. So now I'm like, crap, now I gotta wait a whole week to see the next episode. I hope you're having I hope you had a great weekend, Max. Hope you had a great weekend. Raymir and I are talking League of Legends. I just started playing within the past couple weeks here, and still learning. There are a lot of things I don't know. A lot of things I don't. I was telling Indie Fit last night that we were playing together on League of Legends, and I was telling him, I was like, hey man, I just need a glossary of, or just a list of terms and definitions. So that way I know what people are talking about, and they're like, oh, you gotta do this thing. I'm like, I have no clue what you're talking about, bro. Just tell me where to go. I'll do the best I can. Oh, the Apex? Yeah. I don't know, man. I haven't really played any of the, the first-person shooters or any of the, what do they call them? Battle Royale, right? I haven't done any of the first-person shooters, the Battle Royales, or any of that kind of stuff. Honestly, I can't even remember the last Call of Duty that I played. It was forever ago. I think I maybe had the most recent... No, actually, I don't think I've played a single Call of Duty first-person shooter since maybe Xbox 360, because I had the Xbox One, but I don't think I ever played any of the first-person shooters on there. I used to play Fortnite, but I don't enjoy it. Yeah, I have never played Fortnite. I know that it's super popular. People play it. To me, it's just, I've seen some of the gameplay for Fortnite. It just seems like a cartooned, a cartoon version of, whatever, a normal first-person shooter. I played MMOs. Yeah, gotcha. So these first-person shooters are a real challenge compared to that. Right. Yeah, so you play, World of Warcraft and that kind of stuff? You might like Holder Heck. He's usually streaming his fitness streams early in the morning like me. I don't think he's on right now, but Holder is a pretty popular World of Warcraft streamer as well. At least I think, he averages 30 to 40 viewers on his streams for World of Warcraft, so he must be pretty good. He definitely doesn't suck. He definitely doesn't suck at World of Warcraft. That's for sure. All right, I do have to lift this weight. 5 reps. Yeah, well, I feel bad for people that are playing Halo for the first time, because Halo Infinite just came out. Dude, there are some people out there that are just absolute freaks when it comes to playing Halo. I knew dudes who would just run around with a sniper rifle, just scoping people in the face with a sniper rifle, like it was cool. I like, dude, I'd be lucky to get if they're moving, if it's a moving target, I'm lucky to hit anything with that sniper rifle. Oh man. Alright. Let's get it. A little bit of chalk. Try to get this weight up. Yeah, 295 next. Yeah, the whole run and gun playing style. I'm lucky to hit the broadside of a barn. Oh man. Just chilling. The chat from my app got bugged. Nice. I mean, honestly, it takes a... I remember... So Call of Duty was kind of nice, at least back in the day, because you could always find... And each map has, like, kind of very specific areas. So, to me, like, a lot of... So, yeah, the first-person shooter, obviously, you need skill to actually hit what you're shooting at. However, there's a lot of skill involved in just, like, being familiar with the map. So, if you're very familiar with the map and you have a good idea of where people are going to be and when they're going to be there, that is critical. Because if you don't have a good, like, map awareness or a good idea of where people are and when they're going, or if they're not there, like, when are they going to show up there? You know what I mean? Who's trying to come around the side and, like, all that kind of stuff. That is critical. That's very, very important. So when you're new, it sucks because you're still learning the map, right? You're still learning where everything is in the game. So it's very tough. And that's kind of the challenge that I'm having with, like, League of Legends right now. So the maps are very simple in Summoner's Rift, right? It's a very, very simple map. However, there's a lot of technique involved to navigating the map correctly, understanding when you have to be in certain places is all about timing. If you are in the wrong place at the wrong time, it's going to be a bad day for you. So it's very tricky to figure out, like, okay, I need to be here at this time. And even inside the lane, there's a huge, and those lanes are only, yay wide, right? They're not that wide. But if you're in the corners, there's a lot of space. If you're in the lane, there's not as much space, but you can still move left to right through the lane. World of Warcraft is much harder than League. Yeah, I'm telling you from experience, used to play WoW before League. Wrong place, wrong time. That should be the title of my gameplay. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I have never played World of Warcraft. I've heard it's very addicting. But yeah, I have never played World of Warcraft. Oh, no. Well, okay. So I've played Warcraft, like Warcraft 3. I don't think I ever played 1. I played Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. I played StarCraft. But yeah, World of Warcraft, I have never played World of Warcraft. I've never played any of the, like, MMO RPGs, massive multiplayer online RPGs. I've never played any of those. Everything I've heard about them is that it's super time consuming, and I just don't have that much time. Even when I was younger, I didn't have, like, a ton of time because I played sports in high school and in college. So even back then, it wasn't like I had a ton of time, because at a certain point, it's like, all right, cool, I can play video games for like an hour or two here and there, but I'm not going to be able to sit and play for 6, 7, 8 hours at a time because I got to go train, I got to work out, I got to go to practice, I got games, all that stuff. Yeah, if you're just playing for an hour at a time, like, you're not going to make a whole lot of progress. That's kind of how I feel. It's kind of how I feel about League of Legends right now. But, you know, even with League of Legends, as long as you've got, let's call it like 6, like anywhere from like 4 to 6 characters or champions that you really, really like to play with and that you're decent at. If you got anywhere from like 4 to 6 champions that you know relatively well and you like, I feel like I'll be all right. You know what I mean? So the bottom lane, I'm good because I've got like 3 different characters that I like to play down there. Well, really 2, and then there's like a third one that I just recently started playing that I like so far. The one I haven't figured out yet is the jungle. So I've been kind of playing 2 different lanes, jungle and bottom. And jungle is a little bit more complex, a much different play style. So I'm struggling like figuring that out. I might just try to do like, maybe I'll find a mid lane character that I like. I don't know. Alright. What we got? 315 next. Grab them 45s. But wasn't League of Legends kind of based off of Warcraft 3? If I remember correctly, like the creators of League of Legends got the idea from Warcraft 3. Because I think if I remember correctly, like they had it a little bit in StarCraft, but definitely in Warcraft 3, making the champions in that game strong is critical to success in that game. I used to love all of those like strategy games for the PC, but it gets pretty difficult because there are some people out there that are very, very good at those games that are very sneaky, and it is definitely a thinking man's game for sure. I remember I used to play a game called Red Alert, and Red Alert was another kind of strategy game, and that was a little bit more traditional, like, it was more like traditional military, like force on force type stuff. So you would be like, one side would be like the Americans, and then the other side would be like the Russians or whatever, and you'd have to like get resources and build bases and create characters and go, you know, use strategy to go destroy the other team and stuff. But yeah, good times. Man, that's a blast from the past there. All right, we got 3 reps at 315. Starting to get heavy. I'm probably going to use a hook grip for some of these heavier reps here, just because my grip was failing a little bit on that last set. I don't know. I can try 315 without using hook grip. See how it goes. But 330, I'm definitely gonna need a hook grip on that one. So this is normal grip. This is hook grip. So we're gonna hook my thumbs underneath and then grab it with my fingers. That'll help with my grip a little bit. Be good times. All right. Time to hit it. 3 reps, just 3 reps. That's it. 3 reps, 315. Definitely heavy. All right, got 330. Next. Yeah, so that the first rep I got normal grip, and then after that I was like, I'm gonna need a hook on that. I used to use straps. I had to use straps last week because of the calluses. Yeah, I've got a like a stone in the shower. So what I'll do, and like today I definitely need to do it because the calluses, well, you can't really tell, but on this hand, you can kind of see them over here. Yeah, you can definitely see them. The calluses on my hands, whenever they get real big, I just take this. I have this stone. It's called a pumice. I think it's pumice or pumice. Pumice. I don't know. However people say it. Pumice stone. Pumice stone. And I take that and I just like rub it, shave it down in the shower. Just scrub it real good until it feels nice and smooth. That helps. Yeah. I try to avoid using straps because I'm a big believer that you need to develop your grip strength as much as possible. I mean, grip strength is a key indicator for longevity and health. So I've been told. I'm not an expert. But I know people that say that stuff. So I'm gonna go with it. Grip strength sounds good. And nobody likes a little weak handshake anyway. At least I don't. Like, yeah. Put her there. Yeah. I'm definitely a firm believer in the firm handshake, for sure. For sure. I like that stuff, It's like, hey, look, if I'm gonna shake your hand, grab on, right? That's an American thing, I feel like. Like nobody else cares about handshakes. Oh man. Like in the Middle East, for example, handshakes are not a thing. That is not a thing. They don't shake hands out there. If you wanna trust somebody, you gotta break bread with them. You gotta eat with them. That's how it works. Or whatever. Have tea with them. Whatever it is. But I think sharing a meal that's critical. So yeah, I don't know. A handshake this doesn't compare to breaking bread with somebody, in my opinion. So I get it. It's like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to trust you after like grabbing your hand and shaking it a little bit. Like, all right, that doesn't make any sense at all. I don't even know why that's a thing. I think it originated. I'd have to look this up, but I want if I had to guess, I think that probably the handshake came about because it used, the right hand is like your draw hand, right? So either you're drawing your sword or you're drawing your gun, one or the other. It's like, okay, you're using your right hand to do that. So by reaching out and shaking hands, you're kind of showing, hey, I'm not going to pull a weapon on you? I don't know. These are the questions that plague me. I'm sure that there's a book on this that I just don't know about, that I should go read, like the history of handshakes. I have no idea. All these like cultural things kind of intrigue me, so hey, somebody out there knows this answer. These are the questions that plague me, you know what I mean? Whatever. I just talked for 5 minutes about handshakes. Yeah. That's how we go. That's how it is on a Monday, you know? I'm wondering about the questions of the world, the handshakes, why we shake hands. I don't know, man. But similarly, though, Ramir, I'm not going to name names, but I shook the hand of like a semi-famous person once, just one time. No, I've met a couple people that are relatively well known, but this one individual specifically had like the softest hands I've ever touched in my life, and it's not even close. I was like, damn, bro, are you just you're just over there like rubbing lotion on your hands 24/7? Like, what the hell? It was so weird. I was like, man, I felt like have you ever touched like a really soft, really fluffy pillow? You know, it's like a felt almost. That's what it felt like. I try to be careful on those handshakes. Yeah, you don't want to crush people, Ramir. It's got to be firm, but not too firm. You don't want to like break people's hands, you know, because then they're gonna be scared of you. You don't want somebody to be scared, right? You gotta get the trust going. Okay, it's all about trust. Allegedly. Yeah, baby hands, dude. It was crazy. Honestly, his hands were softer than baby hands. Like, and I got 2 kids, so I would know. I would know, man. His hands were so soft. I was like, bro, what are you doing? How is it even possible for you to have hands this soft? You know, I don't know. Hey, you know what? But there's something to be said for soft hands, because I'll tell you what, my wife doesn't really like the massage with the rough hands. You know, you gotta shave the calluses down. You do have to moisturize and all that stuff. My cousin hands are really soft also. Man, can't do it, man. That's when you gotta just show up to a family gathering with like some dumbbells. Like, hey, just lift these until you can't anymore. Alright, I gotta hit this last set of deadlifts. This is 330 for a triple. I'm gonna hook grip on this because that last set was kind of heavy. So here we go. I'm gonna chalk up a little bit, throw a little bit more chalk on, and then we're gonna lift this 330 here. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna record this too. I'm gonna get a little recording on my cellular phone here. Get this heavy set going. All right. Actually, this is a video. Go wide. All right. I don't know if I got that last rep, but close enough. Now I want to watch it. Let's see, did I get the last rep? The first 2 reps were definitely good. Let's see. Yeah, first rep was good. Second rep. I started losing my grip on that last rep. Yeah. I'm going to call it good. Looks good to me. Close enough. Oh, man. All right. On front squats. Yeah. I don't know. There's just something there's just something about doing things with your hands, right, that I think is special. Other than, you know, typing on a keyboard and like all that kind of stuff, right? Like, I mean, actually doing work with your hands, you know. Even if it's just gardening, you know, I'm gonna go pull some weeds or trim up the bushes. We got flowers and roses outside, and even just like trimming them back a little bit, doing things with your hands, right? Washing things, scrubbing things down. I'm a big fan of that kind of stuff, you know? I think that's important. Yeah, 330 for a triple. That's a good day. I feel like that's a solid lift. Didn't feel awesome, but good enough. Yeah, good Monday already. Oh, shoot. I gotta move the J-cups. That would help. If I'm gonna front squat, I gotta have the J-cups over here. Here we go. Alright, now we're cooking. Got it. Alright, there we go. Let's see, we got 190. 190. Remember, what you got going on today, man? You gonna work out soon? Because you just had that deload week a few weeks ago, so you're back at it now by this point. Jeez. My wrists are tight. 210. Man, I really gotta stretch. Yeah. Oh. How come? Are the sound alerts working? Do you have sound on your end? Maybe it's because my desktop audio is going. Nashoba 72, thanks for those bits. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Oh no, it didn't play? Damn it. Alright, hold on. How do I fix that? Dang it. Alright, hold up. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can play it right now. Dang it. Hold on. So sorry about that. Hold on. We're going to play it right now for you. Alright, let me play it. Go to my library. Yeah, hold up. We're going to make this happen. I promise. Dang. Usually it works normally, so I don't know what happened there. Alright. Let's go to... Here we go. Alright. Is it not playing? Why aren't you playing? Oh, that's why. Okay, I got it. Hold on. We're going to fix this, and I'm going to play it for you. Yeah. We got this. I got you, fam. Let's do this. Yeah. We got you. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Gets me going every time. Yeah, sound alerts haven't had their coffee yet. What's going on, sound alerts? Yeah. We got it. Woo! Little early morning Zelda. Thank you for that, Nashoba. Appreciate you. Yeah, baby. Gets me every time. You can look, if you're old school like me, and you hear that Zelda theme playing, you can't help but like flash back, man. It's like boom, I'm in a different world now. Woo! Love it. And I totally just forgot what I was doing. Oh, I'm supposed to be lifting this weight. Man. I got you, fam. Yeah. Well, yeah, I messed that up because I had the wrong speakers. Yeah, back to Hyrule we went. Yeah, give me my sword. Let's roll, baby. Out to Hyrule. Here we go. Love it, man. In fact, do I have that? Let me throw the Master Sword in chat real quick. Where's it at? Where's that at? Oh, too far. There it is. Yeah. That's right. Bow. Dangerous to go alone. Take this. Alright. Ooh. You know it's good when you hear your shoulders cracking? Snap, crackle, pop. Alright, we got another set of 5. Set of 5 here. I'm going to go a little wider on this because I was having trouble hanging onto the bar there. There we go. Woo! There it is. All right, let's see. Nashoba, how you doing? How you doing this morning? Oh man, all those old school Zelda games, so good. So obviously Breath of the Wild is the newest one, and dude, you can log a lot of hours on that game. I actually feel like I should check to see exactly how many hours I've logged on there, because it's got to be, if I had to guess, I would say I've logged more than 30 hours on that game. It's got to be up there. It's a lot. I know it's a lot. So if you have Ratio, good morning, you beautiful sunbeam. What's going on? The sequel, oh my god, dude, the sequel is gonna be so dope. Have you played Hyrule? What is it? Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors. That game is fun. It is not your typical Zelda game. It's more like what's that game called? It's an action game, but it's fun. I liked it. At home with the little, we both got a stomach bug. Oof. Yeah, big oof. No bueno. Well, I hope you guys feel better soon. Get the soup, get the saltines out, hang out at home, definitely. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. I know today is Monday. Rachel is out here. She's doing leg day on Monday, normally. But yeah, 1v1,000. Yes, exactly. That's how Hyrule Warriors is exactly. Feel like I got hit by a truck. Oof. No bueno. That's not good. Well, I hope you feel better soon. You send in so sad I'm missing leg day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Yeah, leg day. Best day. For sure. Yeah, Nashoba, the sequel to Breath of the Wild is going to be good. My only gripe with Breath of the Wild is that the NPCs and the the peripheral characters in Breath of the Wild were boring. You know, like there's hardly any NPCs in Breath of the Wild. They're very hard to find. I don't know. That was my only gripe with Breath of the Wild. Yeah, what a psycho. Leg day on Monday, right? Who does that? What? Nashoba, you too? Mondays are my leg day as well. I am nursing a back injury, so it was belt squat this morning. Oh, good choice. I have never belt squatted, but I understand the concept, and it looks great. Honestly, when I have back problems, doing front squats helps me a lot. So, this crazy bee. I'm surprised Stream Elements didn't time you out. Beach, yes. The beach, of course. All these beaches. Yeah. That's right. This is a wholesome family stream. Yeah, you scary AF. Look, some people are just harder and tougher than the rest of us. Rachel is one of those people. Tough as nails. Yeah. It was like 0 to 60 real quick. We going ham on Monday. Ugh. I say that. I used to do. So, I'll tell you, story time. Yeah, I do be lifting heavy, though. Heavy for me, at least. All right. Story time after this set. Gotta get these reps in. So, speaking of Monday morning workouts, I used to... Oh, that got cut off. Hold on. It's like, what am I supposed to be doing? We'll fix it. 3 reps. Boom. At 245. There it is. I can't even move right now. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, gotta hydrate. Hope you hydrate. Feel better soon. When Wednesday comes, I'm just dying. Dead. Death. Alright, let's see. 245. Yep. 225 plus 10. So, speaking of Monday morning workouts, right? There's this hill up by my house called First Sergeant's Hill. And it's relatively well known in the Marine Corps, at least. You can Google it. First Sergeant's Hill. And what I would do is Monday morning at like 6 in the morning or something really early. It'd be like 5:30 or 6 in the morning, right? Not like super, super early, not like 5 a.m. Like 5 a.m. is pretty freaking early. So like 6 a.m.-ish, right? I would take all my Marines and we would go run up this hill called First Sergeant's Hill. And that would be Monday morning. Monday morning captain's PT was First Sergeant's Hill. And let's just say there would be times when people would vomit going up the hill because you're going to go anaerobic pretty quickly going up that thing because it's pretty steep, especially on the first incline is you're going to be, a lot of people are crawling up that thing. I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the week. Yeah, that's true. Okay, fair enough, Nashoba. You just knock it out first of the week, Monday, just, hey, check the box. Hey, I did it. It's done. I don't have to worry about it again for the rest of the week. Yeah, good point. That's a good point. I appreciate that. Yeah, Monday morning captain's PT with yours truly was, we're going to go up a really big hill. That was savage. Flawless victory. Hey, there's no half stepping, all right? I only accept full steps. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad day. But yeah, it's a little bit easier right now when I can just get in the gym every morning and do my thing. As opposed to like, we're going to take the Marines and go run up a hill. It's like, that's leg day right there. Hey, every day is leg day, you know what I'm saying? You walk every day, right? Stupid. Nashoba, I don't know if I try to procrastinate leg day until it gets to Wednesday. Ugh. Yeah, but you don't want those like leg day DOMs throughout the weekend. You know what I mean? So I feel like Nashoba and Rachel are doing it right. Like, hey, if you're going to be sore and you're going to have trouble walking or sitting on the toilet or going up and down stairs, you might as well be sore during the week, right? And then once you get to the weekend, it's like, okay, if I want to go do something, at least I'm not going to be in pain, or more than likely, I'm not going to be in pain while I'm doing it. So I feel like that makes a lot of sense, Just most people are not ready on Monday, mentally or physically, to do leg day. So kudos to you. Nashoba, have you played any of the other Zelda games on Switch? I know they remade one of the Game Boy Advance games and then re-released it on Switch, and I played that a little bit. It's oh gosh, what is it called? It's oh my goodness, I totally just blanked on the name of that game. I'm gonna look it up because it's such a classic game and it was so good even on the Game Boy Advance. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening. Yeah, I don't get a lot of DOMs. My legs are pretty adapted. Yeah, You're only gonna, for you, Ramier, I feel like you're only gonna get DOMs if you just stop working out for like a month and then come back to it. As long as you just never stop working out, you'll be good. All right, I gotta hit this last set. 3 reps, 245. Monday, squat, deadlift, accessory, nice. Tuesday, overhead, bench, accessories. Wednesday, back. Friday, deadlift, squat, accessory. Saturday, bench, shoulders. That's a pretty good. I feel like that's a really good split there. Although it's not really a split. Are you a power lifter by chance? Because that seems more like a powerlifting type schedule. Oh, Link's Awakening, so good, so good. Definitely one of the better Game Boy Advance games that were out there. There was the other one. So there was another one where they released 2 games for Game Boy Advance. Gosh, and I can't remember what they're called. There's like one with a wand. I had to look it up. I couldn't do it justice. It's a powerlifting program, but I'm training for strongman. Oh, nice. Nishoba, have we talked about this before? I feel like we've talked about this before. There's a lot of strongman folks. You're from Shield Wall Strengths community, right? If I remember correctly, I feel like yeah, when I stop and go back, it gets so crazy DOMs that every movement hurts. Dude, that is not fun. I've definitely had that happen to me a few times, and that's, yeah, no bueno. Okay, yeah. It's all coming back to me, Nishoba. I'm like, I know we've had this conversation before. All right. 3 reps, and then we're going to move on to our supersets. Ay. Well, when you're doing Deadcember, like technically every day is leg day this month, so yeah, good times. Although it's not really the same as like a bodybuilding leg day, you know? I'm not gonna get sore the way that a bodybuilder would. Which I prefer. Like if I could squat, deadlift every day, I would. Oh man. Which is better, Deadcember or Squattober? Well, so to be fair, I've done Squattober 3 times now. And I've only done Deadcember once. Last year I missed it because I was traveling for work for like a couple weeks. So this is only my 2nd round of doing Deadcember. So I've got more experience doing Squattober. I'll say like, so this year of Squattober was definitely by far my favorite year so far. The first 2 years of Squattober, the volume on the front end really killed me. So I was very sore because of the volume. But it could just be that I was more prepared physically going into Squattober this year. So maybe that's why I felt much better. But I felt great throughout the whole month of Squattober. Yeah, I got tired here and there because obviously if you're training to get stronger, your body is going to use whatever energy it can to heal your body and to, repair and adapt to that stimulus. So there were times throughout October where I was very tired. I needed a nap. I needed more food, all that stuff. However, I would say the programming for Squattober was the best this year that it's ever been. Deadcember to me is more of a grind, especially this year, because this year I'm really using a legit max. So my training max for this program is 370, and that was my PR that I hit after Squattober 2 years ago. So not last year, but the year prior. So I'm 2 years out from hitting a huge PR because of Deadcember. So I'm finally getting around to, okay, I'm going to use that same training max. I'm going to use that same max as my training max for Deadcember this year. So it's a little bit more of a grind this year. However, my back feels great, so I'm happy with that. Deadlifting is just hard for me, to be honest. It's a lot of effort, and mentally it messes you up. So, you got to be tough to deadlift heavy. That's just, to me, that's a fact of life, right? Yeah, Zero entering the chat, handing out good game pats on the back, on the buttocks, if you will. Should make a month that every day is side raises. Oh, God. Heck no, man. You're going to have, like, big old shoulders, though. That'd be dope. It was pretty dope. Not a fan of deadlifts, so I haven't been participating in Deadcember. Yeah, similar to you, man, I have, like, some back issues. So deadlifting kind of flares it up. Like, right now, my back is a little bit sore. Honestly, it's just because I go heavy. I just went heavy on those sets, so my back is like, it's just hard for me to maintain that position. But the programming is great for Deadcember because he threw in some planks. The guy that wrote that's writing the programming, he threw in some planks today and some ab wheel rollouts and some front squats. Between those three things, that'll help my back stay healthy. So I'm happy with the Deadcember programming. But yeah, boop. Yeah, strain my lower back, so I feel that. Yeah. Zero, good morning. Welcome, my friend. But yeah, so I guess to answer your question, if I had to pick one or the other, I'm gonna, you know what? Maybe this is a hot take, but I'm probably gonna go with Deadcember. I'm going to go with Deadcember, and this is why, is because the programming for Deadcember is so good that it's allowed me to lift and to do the deadlift without having to worry about my back getting all jacked up, where even in Squattober, so this year was great, my back felt great, but the past 2 years that I did it, my back was hurting. Like, I was hurting getting to the end of that month, and I was just basically surviving through Squattober to get to the end of the month to hit that PR, where Deadcember, I have not experienced that. So my back has been feeling pretty healthy through Deadcember. But yes, I will say, yeah, next year I'm going to do Deadcember. Every day, side raises. Do it, yes. Deadcember. How hilarious. That would be so funny. It's like, we're just going to get giant delts, giant shoulders this month. Deadcember. Yeah. Do it. All right. So I got heavy swings, rear foot elevated split squat, and planks. Let's see. So for the split squats, we're doing 3x6. So maybe I'll just grab the kettlebells for that. That's good. Okay. So what is it? 3x8 and 3x6. 3x8, 3x6, and then 30-second plank. All right, cool. I'm gonna hit this first set. Whew. Yep. Hey. Good times. Death Star shoulders. Yeah, spanking hour. Good Lord. It's not even 7 a.m. Man. Just out here smacking butts. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. Good to go. I guess there are worse things in life. Explain to me how to do kettlebell swings. I had to do them this morning. Wasn't sure if I was doing them right. I got a big stretch for my glutes on the downswing, but not a whole lot on the upswing. It almost felt like activation is similar to an RDL. Tell that to Diamondo's chat this morning. Yeah, good point. Okay, kettlebell swings. I'll have to find like a really good video on how to explain it. The best I can explain it is it's a hip hinging movement, right? So the way you load the kettlebell swing should be similar to the way you load a deadlift, right? So your hips are kind of, there we go. So your hips are gonna kind of shift back just a little bit. So as that kettlebell is here, you're shifting back, knees bend a little bit, and then when you're coming through, it's coming from the hips to extend the hips and basically squeeze you're gonna be squeezing your butt cheeks, right? Your glutes and your hamstrings, squeezing those together to get that momentum to swing the kettlebell. And then on the downswing, essentially what I'm doing on the downswing, I'm letting it swing down. The weight's just gonna pull me down a little bit. And as the weight comes down, I'm loading those hips back as the weight is swinging down in between my legs. And then I'm just gonna go right back into it to squeeze, bring my hips forward to extension, squeeze my butt cheeks together, and let the kettlebell swing forward. Really, when that kettlebell starts swinging forward, I'm really not swinging my arms at all. That's the momentum from me exploding from my hips, locking my hips out, extending at the top, and letting that kettlebell swing forward, essentially. I'm just hanging on to the kettlebell at that point. I'm not really actually swinging it with my arms or my shoulders or whatnot. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, it sounds like you were pretty close to me. If that's what you were doing, that sounds great. Yeah. Some of the mistakes I see people do for kettlebell swings is they try to squat the bell, right? So they'll do this, okay? They'll like this shot, and they're like squatting, they're bringing their hips down. So they're bringing their hips down instead of bringing their hips back, if that makes sense. So that's kind of key for me, is I don't think about bringing your hips back as the kettlebell comes back down with it. So as that bell is like kind of coming down, you're pushing your hips back and bracing your center of your body, right? So you want to stay tight through your midline. But yeah, let's see here. You don't want to know, I thought mornings was too early for Deggins, but boy was I wrong. It went full Deggins sex ed in there, and I'm barely awake, so confused of what got this topic started. Oh man, I love it. Yeah, Diamondo, he cracks me up, man. He somebody will say something. Yeah, the last fullback. Thanks for that follow.
Leading lady. What a
2 thumbs up for you, man. Appreciate that follow, man. Yeah, Dia sometimes gets a little. So somebody will say something in chat, and then he just goes. He takes it and he runs with it. He goes on like a rant. It's awesome. It's so funny. So funny. All right, I gotta hit another set. Sip this delicious coffee real quick. No. I'm gonna back off. Thank you.
All right, everybody, this is a fucking raid.
Oh my goodness.
Anybody try to leave, I pump one in your ass. Stay back there. Stay back.
Yeah. Got that sweet, juicy raid. Oh my goodness. Who's raiding right now? Allie Smalls. Allie Smalls with the awesome raid. Thanks for that. Thanks for that sweet raid, Allie. I appreciate you. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Allie Smalls. Appreciate you. I hope you had a great workout this morning. Thanks for that follow.
Hey, 2 thumbs way up for our leading lady. What a...
Yeah, that raid alert though. We ain't going nowhere. We in here. We deep in there. Yeah. Allie Smalls. What a G. The trap queen in the building with her crew, rolling deep. Love it. Love it. Yeah, thanks for coming through, Allie. If you have not met me, yeah. Oh no. I got you. Raid and run. I appreciate it. But yeah, if you don't know who I am 3 Source Fitness. I am a fitness and health streamer. Also do some variety streaming, some other video games, whatnot. Kind of old school. You like to play games? It's all good. And welcome to my house. This is my garage gym where I like to work out. I'm also an active duty Marine captain in the Marine Corps. It is, just another beautiful day here in sunny Southern California. I'm here in San Clemente. It's a chilly, like 50 degrees in here. I know Allie over there, it's like negative 10 or something like that. I don't know what that feels like, We're just out here chilling. SoCal living. It's a beautiful day every day. It's Snookers. What's going on? Hey, good to see you. Thank you guys for rolling in. Rolling deep. Damn. Craziness. Yeah, I'm about to hit this set though. Oh man. We gotta get after it today. It's a beautiful Monday. Beautiful people in the chat. Love it. We're on the first superset, set 2. I had to back off the weight on the split squats because it was causing pain in my gut there. I don't know why. This feels much better. Then we're going to finish this set out with some planks. Gonna plank for a second here. Does anyone remember that fad of planking? Was that like a Instagram challenge or like a TikTok challenge or something back in the day? Does anyone remember that one? Alright. And we're good. I don't know if anyone remembers that. Yeah, the booty gains getting thick. Remember when people would pose holding they would be straight flat like this, holding that planking on stuff? Didn't somebody die trying to plank on something? I want to say they died out in the woods somewhere or out in the wilderness, and they were planking on a rock on the side of a mountain, and they fell off the rock while they were trying to get a photo for the gram of them planking on something. I want to say, dude, I don't think it was that long ago, man. I think that was a fad, I want to say late 2000s, maybe 2009, 2010, somewhere in there. I can't remember. I feel like I gotta look that one up. Yeah, somebody tell me when planking was popular. Oh, man. It had to be late 2000s. It was an episode of The Office. I'm pretty sure it was late 2000s because there is a Kanye West song where and I quote, he says, I'm planking on $1 million. I'm planking on $1 million. He's just laying down flat on a stack of $1 million. I know it's got to be late 2000s. Darwin was a man who said some things I may or may not agree with. Yeah. Well, it's the same thing with the Tide Pod challenge. People eating Tide Pods. Come on, man. Come on, son. That's just a bad idea. Dang. I don't know, man. I want to know who started that one. Like, who was the first one that was like, you know what? I'm going to eat a Tide Pod, take a video, and put it on the internet for everybody to see me eating a Tide Pod, you know? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Now, I've got Tide Pods, and it actually says on there, like, do not eat these. Yeah, bored teenagers. Like, man, goodness gracious. Like, how bored could you possibly be? Like, play some video games. That's what I did. That's what I did when I was a bored teenager. Oh, my goodness. Craziness. Yeah, there's some pretty wild fads out there. I don't know. I remember the ice bucket challenge. I feel like the ice bucket challenge was like one of the first ones that really went viral that I remember. But at least that was for a good cause, you know. We had the cinnamon challenge. Crazy stuff compared to a Tide Pod. Oh my god. Yeah, the cinnamon challenge, that's a rough one. Or the drinking, what is it? The drink a gallon of milk in like under an hour or something like that without throwing up. I had other things to do as a bored teenager that helped the forearm gains. Hey. Yeah, spanking the monkey there. That's what that's called. The old spanking the monkey. Oh man. Yeah, you gotta do something when you're bored, I guess. Ugh. Woo! Man, those split squats are rough. That's right, 30 seconds here on this plank, and then we're done with these. Moving on to the next superset. Like, dang it, it's only been 10 seconds. Good Lord. Like, planks would take forever. All right, come on. Almost there. Good Lord, come on. All right, 30 seconds. Man, hop down that plank, and you're just down there forever. You look at your watch, and you're like, dang, it's only 10 seconds. Yeah, hey-o. Before the internet, Max, tell me what this world was like before the internet. How did you beat your meat? How did you do it? It's like, I don't like the planks. Well, it's an ab exercise. True story. Yeah, well, I got ab wheel rollouts coming up next. So we got standing broad jump. Gonna have to do that in the garage, which will get interesting. Let's see. Yeah, got that, terminal knee extensions, ab rollouts. We had to use our imagination. Or Dad's Playboys. Got you. Yeah, mainstream exercises. Don't worry about that. Did anybody else see SpongeBob in their heads when I did that? Imagination. No? Just me? Alright, very well. Sounds good. Don't worry about that, little guy. Like, no, SpongeBob! Why? Oh yeah, ab wheel rollouts. I haven't done broad jumps in a while, so I'm like kind of worried if I have enough space or not in here. I saw it in my head when I typed it. Hey. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, dark times. Dark times. You're just over there thinking about Sally down the way. Oh, my goodness. Heinous. Heinous. That's a great word. More people should use that word. Heinous. You know what the dictionary, the definition of heinous is? My oldest loves SpongeBob. He's like, hey, look, who didn't love SpongeBob back in the day? I'm just saying. SpongeBob was a G. Watched it for a long damn time. Yeah, I think, wasn't SpongeBob created by like some sort of veteran? Jopo John.
Thumbs way up for our leading lady. What a...
Yeah. What a dime piece. Thank you for that. Follow Jopo John. Appreciate you. Yeah. SpongeBob was a G. Wasn't he I think that show, wasn't it created by some sort of like veteran? I want to say it was maybe like a Navy veteran or something like that, if I remember correctly. I don't know. I feel like there's a good story behind how SpongeBob even got picked up by Nickelodeon. You know, kind of that typical struggle story of this animator trying to sell this show, and everyone kind of shuts the door on him, and then finally Nickelodeon, they're the ones that give him a shot. And of course, like, I think SpongeBob is probably one of the most identifiable characters. Fanatic? Bro.
Anybody try to leave, I
look who it is. Yeah. Heck yeah. Smells like raid gains in here. Thank you for that. Ari, welcome. Fanatic had to work a call. Okay. All right. Very well. He had to raid a run. Very well. Yeah, I was like, man, it's early for Fanatic. Usually I'm raiding him after my workout is done. All right. Very well. Yeah. Early workout. Early gains day for Fanatic. Well, yeah, Fanatic is the homie. Can we get a shout out for Fanatic, Zero, or Celtsy? Whoever, you know. As many shout outs as we can for the homie Fanatic. Bringing his folks over here. Appreciate that. Dang, yeah, that is an early day. I got to ask him later if he got those sweet 12 hours of sleep that he normally gets. Yeah, I got about like 6.5 last night. I was up late playing League of Legends with IndieFit, actually. IndieFit is an OG. He's another great streamer, fitness and health streamer. If you don't know IndieFit, you should know. You should know what he's all about. All right. I got to hit this set. See, oh shoot, it's 7:10 already. Fanatic should be renamed to Napanatic. Got him. Got him. All right. 3 broad jumps. Second one was weak. First one was good. Yeah, I was like, broad jumps. Who put broad jumps in the deadlifting workout? To be fair, you have to be kind of explosive to be good at deadlifting, so I get it. But I'm like, man, when was the last time I did broad jumps? finish the set with Ramir's favorite workout, or favorite exercise there. Whew. Yeah. Ramir's nightmare. Yeah, can we get shout outs for Ari and Celsi as well? Also fantastic fitness and health trainers. Really good dudes. Very good looking too. Good looking, entertaining, all the things. Yeah. I hope you all are having a fantastic Monday already. It's going well here. Taking a little bit longer on my workout than I normally do, but that's all right. Yeah, at Croce. Yeah, IndieFit. I didn't know that IndieFit is a longtime League of Legends guy. Barcodius is another guy. I haven't played with Barcodius yet, but I think he's a little bit. He's pretty good. He's pretty good at League of Legends. I have only just been playing for like a couple weeks. It's been fun. I'm trying to scratch my itch for Arcane. If you have not seen Arcane on Netflix, you are definitely missing out, in my personal opinion. I thought it was awesome. It was a great show. Very entertaining. Super excited for season 2. I don't think season 2 is coming out till like 2023 though. So, gonna be waiting a while, but that's okay. That's all right. No worries here. We got Demon Slayer season 2 full effect right now. Second episode of season 2 came out yesterday. I watched that bad boy. Hilarious. Great show. Yeah. We're all good looking. Of course. Beautiful, all the beautiful people in the chat. Of course. Yeah. No doubt about it. Yeah. Don't worry, Ramir. I'm gonna send some ab wheel rollouts your way later. I think did you get rid of that redemption command? I think there was like one workout you did where spine. That thick juicy booty and getting spines. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I think Ramir had a workout once where more expensive. Also max reps. Ugh. Motivational spanks only. Yeah, that's a good game spank. That's a good game. Pat on the buttocks. That's what that is. PR now, it's on 31 reps. Whoa. God. Dude, if I did 31 reps of ab wheel rollouts, I don't think I wouldn't even be able to like move without pain. My abs would be so sore. I think my abs just got sore thinking about that. Just thinking about a set of 30 reps. Ugh. Yuck. All right. Very well. More expensive, and I'm assuming it's like a set of max reps, and then the cool down period's like 24 hours or something like that. Made an emote for them. Is that a picture of your abs? Yeah, gymnastic abs. Yes. Dang, look at Ramir. Looking cut, bro. Dang. Yeah, when I'm leaner. Hey, it's all good. You're pretty lean, Ramir. Yeah. Oh, okay. Bulking right now. Yeah. Is there anything better than bulking though? Side. Do the other side. We got ab wheel rollouts. I feel like I'm doing these too quickly, but I don't know. So, even though I personally don't like ab wheel rollouts because they're really hard to do, they keep my back healthy. Especially when I'm doing heavy deadlifts, doing the ab wheel rollout really just helps stabilize everything through my center, through the midline, if you will, and helps with my low back pain. So I use no hips. You are also using hips. Yeah. No. Dude, I'm not strong enough for that. I cut the movement. Yeah. I mean, I know people that will do it from the standing and just from standing, bend over, roll all the way out, full extension on their toes, holding that position, and they roll all the way back up. I'm not that guy, man. Yeah, I can do standing ones, but can't do them full. I got you. Hey, I'm doing the best I can over here. I'm just doing what I can, bro. I'm not that strong. I'm getting there. Getting a little stronger every day. It's all good. I describe myself as a very average athlete in many, many ways. Make it harder, cut the hip movement. You mean like try to just maintain a better, because like you saying my hips are popping up a little bit and then I'm pulling from there. So is it just I'm trying to like envision, like picture it in my head. So if I roll straight out, I mean, at a certain point, I do gotta bend my hips at some point to get all the way back up, right? Oh, no, because, so if I maintain that back angle, keep my back flat and everything in line, and then just roll out that way, and, just try to avoid bending my hips at all. Yeah, I got you. I get what you're saying. I'll give that a go on the next round. Yeah, let's see here. Let's pull this up. We're gonna check this out. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right. So yeah. Okay. So you're not. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try it that way. I'll do it that way next. Cool. Thanks for that clip. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. Get through these knee extensions. All right, let's give this a go. So it's just woo. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, thanks for that, Ramier. I like that. Yeah, and the thing that's nice about that is that it forces you to maintain that tension the whole time. So even when you're resting at the top, you still have to stay tight to keep that keep that consistency throughout the whole movement. I like that. Yeah, constant tension. I like that a lot. No, that was good. I appreciate that, Ramir. You the man. That's it. That's it for me. All the working out. Allie Smalls coming through with her crew. Fanatic with the early morning workout. I'm gonna have to check on him later. Make sure he got his sleep. Yeah, like I said, I'm running just on caffeine and 6.5 hours of sleep, give or take. Hey, but it's Monday. We're doing the thing. It's a beautiful day. Thank you to all the people that came through, rolling in, hanging out, lurking, working, maybe, twerking, maybe, you know, all the good things. Yeah, I appreciate you all. I hope you all have a great Monday and a great week. We'll be back again tonight. I think I'm going to play some Metroid Dread tonight on stream. Late. Yeah. Zero loves the twerking. He's all about it. I think he likes to watch mostly. I don't know if he does the twerking himself. Love it. Hey, you know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you like to watch, you know what I'm saying? Like what? All right, let's see who's out there. It's time for us to do a little juicy raid. We're gonna go raid someone. Let's see who's out there. Who's on? Who's on right now? All right, we got Joe Workouts. Let's see. Oh, Aerofit's on. Yeah, let's go raid Aerofit. I'm gonna go say hi to her, and I do have to get rolling pretty soon here. Let's get some raid messages out here. Yeah. I'll copy and paste this in chat. Boom. Here we go. All right. Yeah. Come with me for a sweet raid on our friend Aerofit. Yeah. She's great. Very fit. Very kind, friendly person. And she was sick with COVID. Now she's feeling better. She's back in the workouts. She's doing her thing. Let's go raid her, say hello, and give her a nice, warm Monday morning welcome. Say hello. Yeah.
Nice. Ooh, would I rather like our Cody-ish try? Oh, trim. Oh, do another video game stream. I don't think video game stream. I don't have any videos. They're all dead. Quarantine is killing me though. I really miss the girlfriend. Do you get to like talk to her or FaceTime her purpose? I'm sure having to stay away, but making sure she's safe, healthy. I'm a dirty old man now. Back to my what? Swords fitness. Oh my god, dude! I am so sorry. Literally, you rated me, and I totally just like blanked out. You guys. Be sure to go follow 3 Swords. How was your stream? What did you do today? How was your weekend? Welcome, Raiders. I'm Arrow. If it's your first time here, I get behind on chat because I read every single comment. I comment almost on every single comment, so I'm always playing catch up on chat, and I love chatting with you guys.